Hello there and welcome back to France. Last time we tried to subjugate Brittany, but instead we ended up taking 4 provinces which we handed out to our vassals. Not exactly like planned, but can't really complain about it either. What we will be doing this time is most likely starting or trying to cause some problems for the Moroccans and Algiers, and basically just try and start down there to well, grow our lands, so to speak. Nothing says it better than that, really. So we'll be sending 6,000 men to northern parts here. We'll be keeping them Burgundy's patriots have to be killed off. But yeah, we have some monetary issues though. We are starting to it's starting to get quite expensive with the army we have now. So we should focus on integrating, as we are integrating Galicia. So we'll see how this turns out. But for now, we will be fighting Morocco. We'll be trying to take Ceuta from them, along with a couple of other provinces, simply to give the provinces to Portugal. So we'll see how this turns out. But I'm pretty sure that we'll win this without too much problems, and we'll have to see how it goes. Battle of Rio de Oro against rebels, Battle of Sealand against the rebels. The Battle of Oro was against natives. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out, but I'm pretty sure that we'll win it without too much problems. So without any further ado, we'll get right to sieging, fighting and so forth, but I think we'll win this easily. So I'll just see how it goes. Let's see here. They have about 20,000 men their own, so I think my vassals will help me out quite a lot here too, so I don't really have anything to worry about. I'll just keep on playing and see how it goes. As you can see, we just invested in a diplomacy tech level to now to level 9 here, which is quite good. And other than that, there aren't really. We'll have to upgrade our fleet with carracks and caravels, but on that, not really that much going on. There is one little issue though. I kind of expect the Moroccan army to might actually march down to Rio de Oro here with the 6,000 men. Nope, they're actually marching up to these guys here. So we'll go ahead and try and help them. Yeah, as you see, they'll be marching south. I'll split this one in half again to try and lure an attack. And no, I actually wanted to make sure that I get a general into this army before, so we'll wait till the siege is done, and then we'll go for luring them in. That should work out pretty good. Let's just see if we can get this siege done with here. It should be done pretty damn soon. Let's see. 70%. That's the biggest number I've ever seen. But still, I'll just be bouncing back and forth like this, and once we have won the siege, I'll show you the battle. As you can see here, the battle ended up to be a little bit outside of where I actually wanted it to be. We end up in another province, but it doesn't really matter. As you can see, we won it pretty damn easily. Our general fast passes theirs, and I'm pretty sure we'll actually be able to turn down their army now and simply destroy it. They're running to Marrakesh, which is over here. Unfortunately, we do not have forced march yet. But we do have a general with superior running skills. So as you can see, we are right before them, and that allows us to defeat them in battle here. They're now running to what the hell, Tafilat, I think. Yeah, simply running over to the province next door. We'll intercept them and kill them off there. Good. With this, we can probably split this one in half and have it assist in the sieges. And hopefully we'll be able to siege everything now without too much fuss. I have lost a colony though, this one, since I moved everyone up north. But I'm pretty sure that the Portuguese forces will the Portuguese will colonize it again for me. So I'm not really concerned on that note. But we'll be sieging now and see how this goes. There we go, we are more or less sieged the entire country, except for this here we sieged by the Berber Patriots. We'll go ahead, I will set up the peace deal. We'll be taking 4 provinces here. Tangier, Ceuta, Casablanca and Safi. Hopefully I'll be able to hand it all over to the Portuguese. I think I can, at least 2 of them. So that shouldn't be an issue. Other than that, we'll be taking all of the cash, and well, I'm happy with this deal, so we'll just go ahead and take it. As you can see, as the plan is, I'll be selling provinces to the Portuguese. Economic action style province, Ceuta. It's a Portuguese core, so I'm pretty sure they'll take it without any problems. And also, we'll be trying to sell, as I said, the other provinces here. If not, we'll have to find something we can do with them, because I do not want to keep them. They give me quite a lot of overextension, and otherwise cause a lot of issues and trouble. We might even have to sell them back to Morocco if we can't actually hand it over to the Portuguese. But we'll at least try and see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that we can hand at least some of it out before without any trouble. Tangiers, I'm pretty sure it's worth a lot, so they'll take it. Neighbors price. So with a little bit of luck, we'll hand them Casablanca as well, and that should help out quite a lot in our well, overextension. Also, we'll hand take church attendance duty, which costs 400 administrative power but gives less stability cost, and then we can start with missionary strength, devoutness, religious tradition and so forth. But we really want to finish this one thanks to the better relations on the time modifier, which will really help me to make people feel better about me. Also, as you can see, we have almost completed the annexation of Galicia. Unfortunately, they do not want this one. Portugal is overextended, so we'll have to wait until we can sell them anything else. Our overextension is at only 16% though, so it's not too troublesome to simply wait and hand over to them at a later time. So we should be alright in that respect. But we'll have to try and save up some cash now, because as you can see, we are starting to get a little bit poor. And also, I've been paying a little bit too little attention over here, and in return, there have been a lot of patriots. So we'll be sending our guys to help out integrating Galicia. Integration is a slow process, but we have gotten some extra lands now. We've gotten some extra income, I dare say. So that should help us quite a lot. Also, we are now no longer having too many diplomatic relations, and I'm pretty sure that still Norway will become Norway will most likely become ours upon the end of days. Brandenburg, I could potentially try and bribe now, get them also in a union with me. Bohemia is still hating me a little bit. Hainaut is on the positive side, and I think I actually have to go and deal with these rebels myself. So apparently, the Savoyans aren't keen on handling them. Should probably send a ship with 20k men to help out with over in Naples as well. So we'll simply have to see how this turns out. Fessian nationalists in Casablanca isn't a good thing either. So we'll be sending our ships around quite a lot here. I'll be sending them first to Fes, deal with the rebels. Then I'll send them to Naples to have them kill off the rebels for us. And then we'll see how things turn out. There are some Protestant zealots here that I probably would like to kill. So yeah, those guys actually suffered. So we'll place our guys in provinces where they needed, and we'll try to help out Bohemia here. Of course we want to help out Bohemia simply because of the fact that we'll get all the provinces that they keep. So we can also go up there, help with those. So as you can see, what I'll be doing is fighting rebels and keeping sure that my unions keep all the lands they should have. So we'll see how it turns out, but I'm pretty confident it should be just fine. So until next time, so to speak, until something a little bit more interesting happens than just rebel whacking, I'll see how it goes. A little bit of fun news here. It would seem that Brittany has actually left the coalition against me. They're no longer in it, as you can see here. They're only allied with Great Britain, Aragon and Spain, which is kind of surprising to me that this little four province country, is allied with Britain, Spain, and Aragon. Namely, they're not that much big, those two, but Great Britain and also so forth. That's a little bit surprising, but we'll try to use subjugation this time, and I think that should work out fine. The only real issue will be when it comes to sending troops around, but I think we should be able to make this work. Also, it'll be expensive war, so after this one we'll have to probably sit around and try to save up some money. But even so, I'm pretty sure that we'll succeed. We'll be alright. So it'll be interesting to see how this one turns out. But as I said, I'm pretty sure that it'll be a pretty simple victory, so to speak. Apparently, these peasants are rather tough. We won though, which is a good thing, and I'll probably keep these 20,000 men down here for some time and allow my vassals to siege Brittany for me. Other than that, we'll be fighting their troops, trying to cause some loss. Wow, some losses, some damages, and so forth. And I really don't need a top-tier general over in Naples here, so we'll just go ahead and put him in charge here, and we'll be sieging virtually everything these guys own. Hopefully we'll do so without too many problems, without too many losses, and I apparently need to get someone to Casablanca pretty damn fast. So we'll see how it turns out. These guys are doing a shattered retreat, Bay of Napoli. Wow, that's too bad. So apparently I'll have to wait with Casablanca until we're actually done with this war, and it's actually Great Britain that's war leader. But here's the good thing: I can peace out with each member of this coalition in this war on their own. So I can basically take all the lands that I want, and then peace out with each and single one of these. So that's a positive note from last time. It would seem that the Palatinate has actually joined in the war against us, which is kind of a surprise here, I might add. Let's see here, Brittany, Aragon, Spain, Sweden, and the Palatinate. Sweden and Palatinate must have been called in by Great Britain then, but I'm pretty sure that we'll win this one, so I'll just go ahead, play through it, and see how it goes. Kind of a good moment here, I guess. The rebels have taken over this, but as you can see, it's actually Fez that go in the core. So potentially I can allow them to take Safia as well here, and then I can simply use Fez as a, well, I guess I could call it a median, to simply allow them to take the provinces that I want, and then I can create Fez as a vassal. So if I lose these two provinces, it really won't hurt me that much. It'll allow me to recreate Fez at a later time, which would be actually a positive thing. So I'll just join up my troops, have them fight, and hopefully that will mean that Portugal and so forth will be sieging most of the Spanish provinces, because if Portugal is the one who's sieging them, then I can hand the lands over to Portugal, which would be more beneficial than if I didn't. So I'll be hunting down troops. I'll be trying to make things work here. Bohemia is actually over here sieging some provinces, same with Savoy. So I'll be, as I said, hunting the Spaniards down, and hopefully that'll allow the Portuguese to take some provinces. Scold them publicly. This is good news indeed. Extra tax. And as you can see, Bohemia is actually occupying that Spanish province. So potentially I can actually hand it over to the Bohemians, not myself. And thus I can, I guess it's a gamey way, but still that means that the Bohemians will take the blame for it, not me, and that'll help out quite a lot as well. So all in all, it looks like things are looking up. We need though to deal with the Great Britain here. They have quite a lot of men, but I'm pretty sure we can handle them. I'll simply wait till the siege here is over, and then we will march on them. I do want to get another level of military tech before I take the last idea here, so we'll have to wait just for a little while, and then we'll take that upgrade. But yeah, I'll use this army to march up to Great Britain. No, not Great Britain, Brittany. Siege Brittany, and then we'll keep on going here. Calabria has become Naples. has become Naples is Neapolitan province again, I guess I should say. Where are my general Benoit de Pelfort? Don't need that good a general here, so we'll put no leader, and then we'll send him to deal with those guys. But yeah, it seems that the rebels are actually marched into Portuguese provinces, which is kind of bad. So I have to deal with the British, and then send my army, my fleet down here again. Hopefully without any running into any problems, but who knows? We'll simply have to see how it turns out. But we more or less won this war. As you can see, we have started car besieging somewhat Spain, Aragon, and as I said, I don't want to siege myself. I want my vassals to siege for me, because they can then take the provinces, and that'll help me out in the long run. There we go. We now have military tech 11, which gives combat blitz +2, infantry fire +1.5. Sorry, a half, not 1.5. And I'm pretty sure that we can sue peace with the Palatinate here. We'll take the cash. And other than that, we'll see if there's something interesting we can do here. We'll have them give up their treaties with basically everyone. And without any further ado, that's what we'll go for. As I said, I simply want to get people out of this war fast. Aragon, Spain, Sweden. I can probably bribe the Swedish out of this if I so desire. But wow, Norway really has some Protestant issues here. So let's see, Sweden, can I bribe you out with conceding defeat? Nope. But there's only 1,000 man units. Toledo is also taken by Bohemia, so at least I'll get Bohemia 2 provinces from Spain if Portugal doesn't siege anything. So once again, we'll have to see how this goes. I lost the first battle against the British here. Luckily, both of us got locked out, so to speak, and hopefully we'll be able to turn this around. But as I said, I'm pretty sure we will. All of my vassals and so forth are in the positive. All that remains now is to get rid of suddenly stood still for me. Get rid of the rebels down in Marrakesh and so forth in the Portugal provinces, because they are annoying. Unfortunately, it seems that occupied by France. Occupied by Savoy, good. So I can start handing out promises to my people. But we'll go ahead now, deal with the Great Britain army here, destroy it. Then we'll go deal with the rebels and so forth. But there we go, most of them dead. They're running to Lucania, and we'll go ahead and destroy them there. Now, hopefully, I'll be able to ship these guys by fleet. It's a little bit of a gamble, since I can run into the Aragonese fleet and so forth, but hopefully I won't, and hopefully, well, there is an Aragonese fleet here, and also one of Great Britain's. It's going to the Gulf of Armeria. So what we'll do, we'll be sending them up there first to try and no, stop. Côte d'Azur. We're lucky enough to be able to park first, but they're arriving in Nice, so we'll kill them off. But yeah, plan here is to siege these provinces. Once they have been sieged, we are more or less set. Unfortunately, as you can see, I cannot see peace for them. And if I check with these guys here, I cannot vassalize these guys. Apparently, I guess I have to siege all their provinces. But another thing that I could potentially do here is simply force Great Britain to release Cornwall, Leinster, or something, simply to try and get a place where I can land my troops and start a full-blown attack on their nation. But that will have to wait. As you know, the Great Britain having a fleet here is kind of a bad thing. The only thing I'm wondering is if I can get military access through these guys. Yeah, can I get fleet basing rights? That's basically, as far as I know, that I can park here and then walk over to Morocco. That should work out. So we'll ask for fleet basing rights. We'll also go ahead and ask for military access. This will hurt my diplomacy a little bit and so forth, but it should work out okay. But unfortunately, I believe I've used up all of my time. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.